Okay, the rain's come and washed most of the snow away, so I'm going to try and go out for an hour. Horrible wind, can you hear it? Oh, it's cold. There's one little bit of field here I haven't done, so I'll give it some welly. Wow. Whoa, this wind. Look at it blowing my trousers. Windy. It's a horse turret off off card or something. Nice one. Oh, I got a coin. An old decimal 10p, which was the size of a 2 shillings. Hey, well, one coin up, blooming neck. Wick with iron, this place, absolutely littered with it. Still, there's iron and there's iron, I suppose. That's a stirrup, isn't it? Hey, compulsory iron ring. A stirrup, nice one. I shall leave it on the wall here. Oops, doesn't want to go. They are, look. Oh, can't see for the sun. I don't do iron. Okay, I was being plagued with iron, large pieces of iron. So I went down into basic 2, and then I changed the frequency down to 4 kilohertz, which seems to, you know, I've been walking around for a couple of minutes with no signal at all. And then I got this. I'm not sure if you can see that. It's 94. And lo and behold, as far as I can see down there, is a cartwheel turning. I think it's cartwheel. I'll clean it up when we get home and we'll see. But oh yeah, now the versatility of the Deus, being able to change frequency, get rid of the iron, and just give me a signal that's worth having. I like it. It's very disconcerting going round not getting any signals in this 4 kilohertz, but when it does go boom, look. Chunk of lead you could moor a boat to. My goodness. And all the iron, it's just ignoring it. Pewter spoon. I've had 3 signals, a coin, a huge chunk of lead and a pewter spoon. It is ignoring all of the others. In 18 kilohertz, I'm used to it going like an E-track, blip, 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 all over the place. But in 4 kilohertz, it says, I only want these. Just worrying I'm missing something, but I don't think I am actually, because this place is absolutely riddled with huge pieces of iron. 94 in 4 kilohertz. I don't think this is silver, probably aluminium. Whoa! What are you? 2 francs. Ah, you're French, and you're probably bloody aluminium. Now this is what I call a goodie. I was going to throw that away. I thought it was silver paper, and I thought, hang on a minute, it's a pouch, and I turn it over, and there's something inside there, and it's nice and shiny. I'm going to leave it in that packet and I'm going to open it when I get home because my fingers are cold. Now that was trying to kid me, it was silver plate, yeah. You turn them over rapid and if it's got a copper connection on the back it ain't silver. Oh, that had me going. That is the side look of a huge buckle. Oh my goodness, it would have filled the screen. Well, I don't know, call me impressed. This 4 kilohertz is doing the job marvellous just here. I went over a tin can that I could see and it just ignored it. Well, I like my Deus, but my goodness, in these conditions I love it. I'm not going to clean you up yet. I think you're a brooch or something, but nice on. Another bright shiny coming out with high numbers in 4 kilohertz. Just what are you? Oh, you're a badge. But what? Oh, it's got a thing on it. Whatever it is. I'm not sure what that is. Lot of badges coming from around here, but nothing expensive. And another badge. Hey. Doing well. Hey, front of a padlock. I found a beautiful little glory hole just here. Doing well. Okay, I seem to get beyond the range of the goodies in the glory hole there, so I came back and I tried it in basic 1, which is 12 kilohertz, and I got a signal, wallop. Well, I got a load of iron signals, then I got a signal high, good one, so I checked it again in 4 kilohertz and it was there in 4 kilohertz. I'd just missed it. I am a sloppy worker. A silver plated buckle, nice one. Oh, I got rained off. Well, sleeted off, snow. I found a couple more coins. I'm really pleased with this 4 kilohertz today. It's done very well indeed. Oh dear. That doesn't sound good. I'll see you at the roundup. My lips have gone all numb with a cold. Hello, welcome to the roundup. Had a good day today. First time for a while. Let's start with junkite, should we, as usual. A piece of bronze, I'm not sure what. That's the backing off a brooch I've got. I don't know if this is part of a toy gun. Seems to be something. That's a bit of melted aluminium, I'm sure it is. Or a tube, an animal tube top that's been in a fire. And we got a, hey look, front of a padlock. Go down onto the lead. Look at this, listen to this. Boink, that's heavy. Now, you know I don't do iron, but I wasn't sure what this was, so I brought it back, cleaned it up. And I'm still not sure what it is. I thought it was a ring with a little ring, but it's not. It's a big hook thing, look. Made of iron, but steel, I should think. But if anybody knows what that's used for, well, let me know. Hey, some oldies in there, look. No spoon handle, with a bit of decoration. 303, I should say, cartridge. I went down the bottom to have a look where I'd been before, just to see what the 4 kilohertz did. Actually turned up this and 2 coins. And then I got, well, what I was, I skidded on the bank, and now I know what. Can you see all that mud on my trousers? From there down's me Wellingtons. I went face down in the mud. Whoop! Instant mud sandwich. It's a good job I got all my old army training and RAF training. Did a quick parachute drop. Fun. I'm going to break my neck one of these days. What we got? It's a turret. It's for running rains through on a cart. I'm not quite sure where that one goes. It's probably strapped on with a strap. Another buckle. Silvered. And it's got the leather with it, look. There's still leather in there. The pin's gone, iron pin. So we're in a bit of oldie stuff there. Here. That's part of a buckle, a huge buckle. Of course it's broke on the narrow bit. You know, you would have thought they knew what they were doing after hundreds of years of making buckles, but they still made them with these narrow. Maybe they wanted them to break. Sell them another buckle. Look, I did well for fancy things. Now I come to the conclusion, I got down in a corner where people wouldn't normally go and picnic at all. So I thought, can you read Keithley down the bottom there? K-E-I-G-H-L-E-Y, Keithley. Yeah, little badge for Keithley. As I was saying, it's not the place you would picnic normally. It was sort of secluded out of the way, and I think they did a bit of canoodling down there in, it's becoming apparent, the 1950s. Look at this. It's a dancer. Can you see the dancer? Oh, brilliant. But again, they're not silver. This isn't silver either. I'm annoyed about that. It didn't half forget me going today, some of these signals. Now these are all coming up with those 4 kilohertz. Where it was absolutely inflicted with iron, it was brilliant. May have missed 1 or 2 little odds and ends down deep, but it was most disturbing part about 4 kilohertz is I was hardly getting any signals, but when I'd got a signal, it were a goodie. Look at that. Pewter. And a rose, which presumably is a white rose of Yorkshire. A lot to do with Yorkshire, although I thought this was Irish shamrock. No, it isn't. It's a 4-leaf clover. Normally they have 3. This is a lucky 4-leaf clover. It was lucky for me. Oh, look at that, nice. Nice. And a green stone in the middle, I'm not sure what, probably glass. I'm going to leave that one. That's the one I nearly threw away as a silver paper scrap, but you can wait to see that. 10p, modern, well, 1979, 80, well, it's about 30 years ago. And that was the size of a 10p. It was the size of an old 2 shillings, and now they wouldn't cover my little fingernail, I'll tell you. Money's going downhill fast. This had me going, but I knew it couldn't be silver. 1947, French, République Française, and 2 francs, 1947, look. Liberté, égalité, fraternité. Got quite a few foreign coins in that particular little section. So I've got the idea they were here in the early 50s. And this is where they were taking the young ladies, I'm sure it is. Now this came down from down the bottom where I said I went. I'm going to have another look down there. Got to wait for it to dry out. I could break my neck. 1932. George 5. Nice condition. This one came from down the bottom as well. I got iced off. It started sleeting and it hurt. Like little hailstones hitting you. 1905. That's Edward 7. There he goes. Yes, nice one. And this was up the top of the field. This is the first thing I came up with when I went to 4 kilohertz. I thought, hello. It's a cartwheel penny, I think, which would make it 1797. Now there isn't just quite enough on there for me to say yes it is, because they did some cartwheels along in 1812 which were tokens, but I just can't see his head. I think that's his head there, in which case that would be Britannia, and I can't make it out, see, so oh well, we'll call it 1797 cartwheel penny, because that's what it should have been. Now, piece de resistance, eh?
Dropped it.
Okay,
Give me a minute.
Here we go. It's very hard to focus on this, look. Keithley Gala Committee. It's a nice, shiny medallion. It's not silver. Silver plated. But, wowee. And because it was inside this little plastic cover, look, it kept it shiny, or it would have, you can see where it's tarnishing where it was near the top of the cover. But, oh, there you go, Keithley Gala Committee. Nice though. No date. No markings, no date. But, oh yes, I like you. So, as I say, hey look, it's out there. Go get it. Look at the story that can tell. Keithley, dancing, it's obviously a girl. This had a picture in. There's your White Rose of Yorkshire. There's your Lucky Clover. And there's your Keithley Gala Committee. Dates the site, doesn't it? 1950s. Pity they had no silver coins with them. Ha ha ha. See you later. Bye. Oh, you're gonna bring me some luck. Yes, you are.